Hey peeps, welcome back. Exactly where we left off last time. So welcome back to Thedas. Welcome back to this live stream. Ooh, I actually did not open up everything on my phone, but everything seems to be working. Let's check audio as usual. Open up everything. Yes, I hate hearing myself, so okay. I hope you don't. That would be, yeah, unfortunate. If you do, that will explain why I don't have that many viewers usually. I hope that's not why. So, welcome back. And last time we ventured here into the okay, I cannot remember that, into the Emerald Graves. And since we're doing a very elven oriented live stream and playthrough, we have our level. And yeah, let's recap, should we? I mean, okay, that was my chair squeaking. It will do that from time to time. If you are watching this, you're probably familiar with this live stream and or with my videos anyway. I've chosen to do, if you're not, maybe that would be useful. I've chosen to do a very elven run of Inquisition. So this is Iveani level, and Iveani is an elven name that means fade touched. And yes, I did it for the double entendre. And obviously, she's romancing this guy. This guy here in a bathrobe. He's dressed like Michael Bolton. And many of you would never know who Michael Bolton even is, do you? Okay. She's romancing Solas. She's a mage. She's a rift mage. And we are now in the Emerald Graves, which are the ex-elven, the former elven territories. Okay, so yeah. That, it's probably another bear trying to get me, isn't it? You know, that's a bit much to be bears. Maybe Freemen of the Dales or something like that, which are annoying. But first of all, we have to solve this Astrarium. I promised I was going to solve an Astrarium. Yeah, I can promise I'm going to try. So I'm Tanachvil, and I'm not very good at solving Astrarium, because that's Astrarium, plural Astraria. It's Latin. So yes, let's see. Let's start with the point, because that's usually a good idea. The trick with Astrarium is choose a you have to choose a way to spin, okay? I know I'm not explaining myself very well, but you have to choose a way. I'm choosing to go this way, from here to here, okay, to here. Then, to follow my own advice, where should we go now? Let's see. Okay, I think we should go here. Yes, and then go back here. It seems counterintuitive, but I think this is the right way. I've obviously done this already, but I don't remember. You cannot remember this stuff. Then we're going here, and then we need to close this. So no, stop. Okay, look at the picture. Reference picture. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th. How many are there? 20 or something like that. Okay. I need to do not this. No, this is not. Okay. Oh, we need to do a double point. So that's it. This is the next one. Then we do the little square. Yes, but we need to do this way. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, fuck it. Let's just swing it. Okay, like this. And then we get back here with fucked. Oh, no, 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 we're not. We're not fucked. I can do this. You can do this. And you can do that. Yes. I can do the downwards point. Then upwards. Yes. Then the other point. Then we go in. Yes. Then I think... Ooh, no. Oh, I got it wrong, didn't I? Yes. No, 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 I did not. I was... Oh, almost... Okay, now in the upper point. Yes, there's no connection with the little square. So, yes. Here. And here. Oh, yes. This. And that. Wow. I did it at the first try. This, I think it's the first. I think I give up on this. No one's watching right now, but if you were, and in the... Okay, when you will be looking for how to solve the Astrarium in the Emerald Graves, you will witness me doing this on my first try. I'm impressed with myself. Yay! Constellation Solium. There are two common interpretations regarding the history behind the constellation Solium, commonly referred to as the Sun. The first is that it represents the fascination of early people, such as the Neromenians, predecessor to the ancient Winter Imperium, with old objects in the sky, the sun and moon in particular. Indeed, many believe proper depiction of Solium is as both. The second interpretation is that this constellation originally represented Elgar'nan, the head of the Elven pantheon, who was also known as eldest of the sun. Modern scholars do not know which, if either, is truth. Okay. We learned, and kids, we learned something today. So, as you can see, we are in a pretty bad shape. Because, yeah. We had multiple fights with bears. Okay, so everybody drink a potion. Yeah, it's already getting better. Also, coal is, yeah, squishy. Ooh, but we do have a camp. We're basically inside our own camp. And I didn't even notice. I'm an idiot. I could have just... Here the guys are doing the... Yeah, they're walking around. No, they just teleported. Hello, hello everybody. So, okay, today, or tonight, better yet, we are going to wander around this beautiful place that is the Emerald Graves. And we're going to do some of the quests that we are going to encounter. And not all of them, because there are many. But first, we do have something to do. And that is going back to Skyhold, because we do have to check our war table missions. And more importantly, we have to judge Blackwall. Yes. It's that time of the year when you actually have to judge Blackwall. As you may remember, the artist formerly known as Warden Blackwall has been revealed to be actually Thom Rainier, a disgraced Olesian, I want to say. marcher, I don't know. Anyway, he was a mercenary, basically. He was contracted to kill a noble chevalier who was on the side of Empress Celine by one of the lackeys of Gaspard. And he basically murdered, had his men follow him into this enterprise, a very not noble one. And he had his men follow him to murder the entire family of this chevalier, including the children and the servants, as you do in the game. And if any of you have read the Masked Empire novel by Patrick Weeks, you know that that's basically what happened to Celine's own family. They were all slaughtered, and Celine was left alive just by chance. So, he had... it's not really clear if he actually participated in the massacre or not, but it doesn't change. It's, if anything, is maybe worse if he had his men kill everyone and he didn't bloody his hands, because his hands are bloody either way, but he let his men strike the blow. Oh, my chair is acting up tonight. It's very old, and it's going to, one of these days I'm going to fall with my ass on the ground. But anyway, so he came to the execution of one of his men when it was announced, and he revealed himself as Tom Rainier, saved his man, and was thrown in jail. We had him released to the Inquisition, and now it's time to judge him. Now, I think what Blackwall did was horrific, and it was honestly unforgivable. Even if I have to point this out, because yeah, this is devil's advocate in... This is playing the devil's advocate, and I do that, okay, so from time to time, not a lot. But I have to point out the fact that, yes, what Blackwall did was unforgivable. There's no absolutely arguing about that. And it was horrific. And yes, on the other side, he redeemed himself after that. After that, he actually tried to redeem himself, and he's on that way. But that doesn't cancel that. So one thing you could ask yourself is, can you actually redeem yourself for something that horrible, like killing an entire family, children included, servants included, and letting your men do the deed and not telling them what they're going to do, just for basically for gold? But what I was trying to point out is we are in a fantasy setting where sometimes we glorify assassins. Like one of my favorite characters in Dragon Age is Zevran, who is a member of the Antivan Crows, which are assassins. The Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim, yay for the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim, assassins. All people who take money to kill people. So yes, what Blackwall did was horrific and inexcusable. But don't we use two different measures to judge characters? Blackwall is one of the good guys, so he has disappointed us. He couldn't do that. But if we take Zebran, who starts the game trying to kill us,
for judgment this day, Inquisitor,
he's an assassin. Well, I'm going to stop talking now.
Captain Tom Rainier. formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes.
Yeah, I was just saying
It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
So we paid to have him released. Oh, hey! Hello, Mochi! Ciao, Miki! So, yes, we paid actually to have him released. And since the influence of the Inquisition was still quite strong before, because if you remember, we actually saved the Empress from assassination. Ciao. We actually, yeah, I can speak in Italian if I want to. I mean, yes, if you're watching this for the first time, I am actually Italian, sono italiana. And, yeah, I'm streaming English because the game is in English, and I prefer to do that. But I could do an episode in Italian. That would be fun. It's not like I will lose followers or anything, right? I don't have so many. Quindi se volete che faccia uno stream completamente in italiano, fatemelo sapere, anche se faccio un gran casino con il gioco in inglese e a parlare in italiano. But let's go back to this serious matter, okay? So we actually just saved the Empress from assassination. We resolved a civil war. We basically are fighting against the end of the world. So yeah, we got a bit of a leeway here. We can be very glib, like, yay, no gratitude, or your life is mine now. But I don't see this. I feel like Vivienne here, my Inquisitor, would be very torn. Because, honestly, she trusted Blackwall. It was like this cool, gruff uncle. I don't know.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret.
Oh, God.
What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated?
We're going to build that back.
The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
Well, the Inquisition is not corrupt. We actually decided it was better for us to judge you, and I honestly prefer to employ you, even if I have to conscript you. I'll have to conscript your ass. Exactly, thank you. Thank you, Anto. That was exactly. And if you don't say it, Anto says, we would have you whipped, but you are so good at self-flagellation already, man. Also, we would have you whipped, but only if naked. I'm sorry. Okay, I fancy Blackwall, okay? So this will be forgotten.
Once the world is back to normal, no one will even remember this.
I'll remember. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end.
Yeah.
Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
You were tired, Lime. You were I don't know, you wanted to die. So you can free him, and he has to make amends, but I think, I don't know. This is the badassery, you know. I own you. I own your ass. Your lie continues. Like, pretend to be Warden Blackwall, which I didn't see how that works. I am going to go with something really harsh, because remember, being a Grey Warden is not exactly a picnic, and it means you're gonna die very, very soon. But he was actually conscripted before he assumed the identity. Warden Blackwall was someone who was already who was already existing, and he was a well-known warden who was trying to conscript him, and he died when they were fighting Darkspawn before he could conscript him. So
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
yes, this is a chance to atone.
Blackwall gave you the chance to atone through action, not merely punishment. I find I can do no less.
I am grateful for this, Inquisitor. And I will serve for as long as I can.
Oh, Blackie. I also wanted to know who is the girl who behind... We're talking life and death here. And there's this girl behind him like, oh, well, look at my dress, look at my hands. I mean, come on, please. Can we have people who are a bit less vain in our court? Okay, we need to go to the war table and see what's what. But we're speaking with Josie first, because I sense, my Inquisitor sense is tingling. Yeah, I knew that.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
Okay,
What
I
is it?
love her accent.
I
I
must
said
explain something first about the Montiliers'
a
fortunes.
number of times.
My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I love Allegra Clark, who is the voice actress for Josephine, pronounces everything, especially her R's. It devastates our finances. You don't seem poverty-stricken. Honestly, Josephine, you're wearing a gold shirt with a gold chain over it, but I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
You do realize, Josie, I love you. You're a sweetheart, and you have my friendship eternal. But you do realize that you're talking to a Dalish elf, which we are a nomad tribe. We do not possess anything because you Shemlins, you humans, have dispossessed and killed us and enslaved us. Hello! Ooh, I see Miss Sparkle planning. Also, if you like planning, and if you like journaling, and especially bullet journals and everything, she has a fantastic channel that you can visit. Most of it is in Italian, but honestly, even if it's fine and very nice to hear what she has to say, it's very informative and instructive, even if you don't understand exactly what she says. And she cute. So, Josephine, I can say, but you're not actually poor, are you? Okay, what are we going to do now? Oh, God. Can I help her? Yeah, I'm going to be tactful. I'm going to be very, very the elven who says, okay, you're destitute. You had to sell most of your land. Ooh. And you're just wearing your Thursday gold on Wednesday. Can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were
Dun 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 dun.
and the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Dun 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 dun. Sorry. So we have a little mystery on our hand. And of course, since we're Dalish and we know shit about mysteries, who did it? Who's sus?
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Valroyot, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
Okay, I could ask what will that get him, but actually I don't need to ask. I know. I'm cute as fuck. No, I know that he wants to be seen speaking with the Inquisitor because we, all the Inquisition, are beginning to be someone, very much someone. So, well, yeah, I get what he gets from it. It helps you, I'll go.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Okay. So this will bring us to the somewhat fallen fortune quest line for Josephine. There are a number of war table missions after we meet this Comte in Valroyot, and they are basically eternal and very boring. But okay, we're gonna do them because that's Josie and we want to help her. Once again, back to the war table. Let's see what we got from our effort. Okay, the situation is slightly getting better. Let's see. We did this. So if you remember, there was the Tower of Hasmal, the Circle of Magi of Hasmal, was disbanded, but some Templars and some mages were left and were requesting help from us because they were afraid the townspeople were going to kill them all, basically. So, Commander Cullen, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trusts Templars to perform their duties. Once we ensure that Hasmal's circle is stable and that no dangerous items fall into the hands of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Knight Commander Bryson. So we get new mages and new Templars on our side, and that's just peachy. So, let's see into winter. We inquired on family house Amladaris, which I remember we discovered is the family Corypheus once came from. So his name was Cetheus Amladaris. A quiet message arrived from House Amladaris today. Considering the speed of the response, it seems hard to believe the family had no knowledge of what Dorian found in the book. I wonder how long they sat upon the secret, wondering if it might someday come to light. Liliana, the quiet message. My dear Inquisitor, we are most appreciative of the information you provided. How scandalous to think there might be any connection between our house and those fiends of legend. It's not true, of course, and to reassure you on that point, I intend to dedicate my family toward helping the Inquisition in its righteous struggle. Yours in faith, Magister Irian of House Amladaris. Yes, we are absolutely believing you. You're guilty. And this is what I was wondering. We sent Sutherland and his band, his merry band of men and women, to parley with Orzammar. Sutherland and company returned with sizable resources, a cadre of support personnel, and promises of future trade with the mining caste directly. Their ambassadors, whether intended or not. Yes, I love Sutherland. So now we had something we needed to do, but we needed, yes, I know what. We needed Liliana for that, right? Yes. Zevran, if you remember, is Zevran Aranai, is writing us. We had him trying to understand what the fuck was happening basically with the Venatori. So he's writing to Skyhold and saying, I have tracked down the location of Lord Enzo, and rather more venatory than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend, no? I added the no because Zevran always said, Zevran, aren't I? Zevran is talented, but also outnumbered. My agents can create... Sorry, more Liliana-like. My agents can create a distraction. You can eliminate Enzo and the Venatori in the confusion. That would be a good idea because... Oh, we send people to assist. Let's send Liliana's people to assist Zevran because they're all friends. Honestly, if you played Origins, you had both Liliana and Zevran in your party, so you know what I'm speaking about. Ooh, we have a lot of stuff to do. Let's see. We did this. No, not yet. Oh, this is not important. Train, like in... Oh, no, yeah, okay. We needed to... This is your trainer. Okay, we're gonna use Liliana for this. Sorry, Josephine for this. Let's go to Olay and let's find Colin something to do. Emerald Graves resources. We did this. Ooh, we need to investigate the Elven ruins. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Inquisition contacts report a group of elves investigating ruins in the Emerald Graves. The ruins may be connected to the Emerald Knights, an order of elven warriors that predates the fall of the Delves. The history contained within would be of great value to the Dalish. The Emerald Graves has been experiencing unrest of late. Yeah, we know that. If a small delegation met with the elves and offered assistance in the search, it could provide an opportunity for cooperation between the Inquisition and the Dalish, strengthening our reputation with the clans in Orlais. Absolutely, we're gonna do that. A few of our soldiers met with the elves at Dinanhanin, the elven ruins in the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Tavin, which I remember he is the first of the Dalish clan we met in the plains, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence and the Inquisition intentions. Our interest in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna go there. Okay, so, oh yes, do something else, Colin, now. Let's do this. Okay. Marquise Effiloche Buffon. Oh, God. My town of Valgamore has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your noble efforts. Leaving my people ill-equipped against this savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spare them, Valgamore lives or dies by your word. You know what? I don't like this. I don't remember this table mission, but it smells a rat. I'm gonna need to check. So yeah, Colin, you'll need to do something less dangerous, like this is not okay. Oh, Colin, you're useless. Colin, please have some faith. You know what? Gather resources. I mean,
all right,
yeah, like you actually listening to me. Now, we're done with this crap. We're tactical crap. No, I like this part of the game, actually. I like the tactical part of the game. I like the fact that beside the main quest and the little and less little quests that you can have in the game, the war table gives you more bits of the story. Now, I'm going to save because I do not trust myself nor the bald guy that I'm going to talk with. Right? Okay, I don't want to trigger some scene in particular. I just want to see if Soulless Mavenan, do you have anything to say to me? If he calls me my heart, I'm going to melt. No, I'm going to jump.
Hello.
Hello. No, nothing. So, tell me about your journeys.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Look at that, he's so happy. Tell me about spirits.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the Shadow Goddess in their story. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the Fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten.
Aww.
Great Ferelden formed because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
Dareth Shiral, Soulless. That was actually beautiful. So yeah, we're still together. We're still very much a couple. Okay. Let's speak with Varric just a sec, okay? Yes! I think we're going to get one particular scene.
There you are. I've
Yes!
been looking all over for you.
Ready to play some
You're
cards.
just in time. We almost had to start without you.
So this is one of my favorite scenes of the entire game, and I think it's very much inappropriate that we get this immediately after Blackwall has been judged, because it's very much inconsistent, but who cares? Yes, that would be bad.
We couldn't have that, could we?
Yes.
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things
No,
to
no, 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 stay.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dinner starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
You cannot
Sounds
be
good.
this
I'm in.
naive.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Okay, go easy on me.
Just remember, I'm still new to this game.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up in no time.
So shiny.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 templars all turned to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
And I'm almost certain, and I want to believe that the recruit Colin is talking about, it's actually Cullen. Remember we were talking about Kinloch Tower, the circle in Lake Callanhead, so it may also have been Alistair. But, you know, we'll never know. Okay. Deal again, Josie, we need more drinks. Now you tell one, Varric.
I think it's our professional storyteller's turn to tell one.
I think I can manage that. Did I ever tell you about the time we broke into Chateau Hain?
Ooh.
It started, as most capers do, with a trap.
And obviously that's the DLC. Mark of the Assassin.
And then Hawk looks up and says, "Looks like the Duke has fallen from grace."
That's how Duke Prosper died? You know, that's almost perfect for him. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
Okay, there's only one thing that I do not buy into this game of Wicked Grace. Iron Bull, Ben Asarath, is drinking way too much and is losing. He's doing it on purpose. Oh, it's unlikely. Deal me in.
I want another chance to win my dignity back.
Yeah, you
Deal
will
me in.
lose your panties. Or someone else will.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
Never bet against an Antivan is obviously a nod to the Princess Bride. Never bet against a Sicilian. Colin runs
I'm
away.
glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
No, Sera. So, if you play with the flycam, and let's take a moment because this was one of those precious little moments in Dragon Age when you actually can enjoy your friends. We were actually playing in the tavern. If you must have noticed that. Ooh, we need to speak with Vivienne as well. Ugh, I don't want to, but we have to. And if you play with the flycam on, which is a fantastic tool that you can download and use if you play on PC, obviously. Okay, let's go here first and deposit the research item. Oh wow, so many. The flycam actually allows you to move your sight wherever you want during a cutscene and during play. It's a bit tricky at the beginning, but then you understand it. And so you can see Cullen running away. Yes, you can see Cullen's ass in its entirety, if that's your thing. But most importantly, you can see that he is actually hiding behind a barrel in the corner while you have your touching last chat with Varric, and is hiding, waiting for everybody else to leave because he's naked. And that's just funny. You can find footage of that on YouTube.
Bastien is dead. I can hardly believe.
And we go from happy to
the Wintersend
somber.
Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Obviously he was smitten. But what did you think of him?
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
As you may have noticed, I have chosen to jump from a balcony. Yay, because I can do that here. And I have chosen to be the better person here and not... Ooh, this is the young elf we actually adopted. Conscripted.
This is amazing. Convincing the keeper took work, but I'm so glad you managed.
Now you're one of mine. Oh, my little family. Yes, Llewellyn. Go on collecting strays around Thedas. Okay, but she never plays. Is this playthrough bugged? Okay, she plays, I guess. I want to see if Sutherland and the gang are here. Oh, they're not. Maybe I had to travel first for them to reappear. Let's see what Sera has to say to me. I think we're due for a scene. Let's see. Yes.
You have a problem.
Oh,
that
more than
over
one.
there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
I'm so in, Sera.
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary Bleary. Come on.
You can say no, grow up, but it's honestly boo. You know what? Okay, I'm not gonna flirt with you, but yes, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Yeah, really.
I knew you were different. Let's go.
I'm torn because I kind of like Sera, honestly. But sometimes she pisses me off. Oh, hello. Okay, we were slightly...
Right, general uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
What about this?
What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sera. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Okay, this was actually pretty innocent. By the way, that would drive me crazy. I'm not stuck up. I'm just...
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look at something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Okay, that was a bad idea, but...
Sera, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
A classic bucket above the door.
Yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next stop.
Except that there is no other exit from there, but okay. And the third one. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Are you sure, Sera? I mean, are you actually sure you want to do this?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run.
Go! That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor.
Sera ever calls Coryphanus right.
You did it!
I would have wanted to see, actually, Josephine soaking wet. Oh, look at that. The tavern is now completely empty, except for named character. So there's just the guys, but none of the usual person. Oh, let's go away. This creeps me out. Okay, time to get back to the Emerald Graves, okay? Okay, and okay. It's time to back to the graves and explore, because look at this. We are way behind schedule. Do you say schedule or schedule? It's something that I always wondered. We need to establish camps. We need to kick some asses. We need to do so many things. So let's go back to the hill camp. This time we're going to bring with us Dorian, Iron Bull, and honestly Blackie again. Yes, Blackie, because we need him. We need someone who kicks ass. So a nice party of 2 mages and 2 warriors. And let's hope to get some nice banter between Dorian and Iron Bull. Because yes, we are very adorable positive. What do you think about adorable? I know some people are very against it, very squeaked by it. Yeah, I know some people, I asked some, obviously, some native speakers. They told me, oh, you can say either, and they're both okay. Ooh, a lot of people needs to level up. You can say schedule or schedule, and that's good either way. What do we have here? Yes, let's see. Dorian. Despair or I don't know. Do we want to do this? They take more. They have less protection, armor reduction, and okay, or they stay put until, you know what? This. I decided. I'm asking you, but it's not true. No, it's true. If you, I know we have a slight delay between the stream and what actually goes up on YouTube, so I may decide before you actually manage to say something, but okay, it's time to get rampageable, and I'm going to get this instead of this that you never use effectively anyway. Okay? Back. So, Blackie, let's see, what do you have here? Oh no, you cannot do that. Need this. Yes. That's good. Now inventory. Thank you. Weapons. Dorian, you need a new stuff. Oh, look at Dorian. He is hot in this. Even with his little pouch box on his ass. Okay, you're using an Archmage. No, you're using Bloodwake. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're staying with Bloodwake. That's my favorite stuff, actually. Verdict. Okay, the problem is, Verdict is nice, but you're still using the boon of the spoon. We need to craft something for Bull. And I know exactly what. But, yeah, everyone is... Ooh, look at that. That's badass. But that's better. We need to craft for him the prismatic axe. That would be nice. And what are we going to use? 79 soul wrecker stuff. Yes. Which is electricity damage. Yes. Soul wrecker stuff, please. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to bears. Bears are our problem, okay? First things first. Where do we want to go? We should move to where we were, actually, right? Is it better? Is it worse? Now we should go here. Like here. Ooh. This is the villa. This is a camp. Okay, you know what? We're going here. Trying to establish a new camp. And we'll see what we find on the way, okay? So anyway, I prefer schedule, but schedule is funnier to pronounce. So yeah, that's my final say on that. Ooh, we need to help our friends. Look at that. Punch! Okay. Everybody gang up on this. Okay, well guys, we actually excavated. So yeah. Did you hear? Sister Cousteau has fallen. Yes, I know. I killed her. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Well, if you remember, Sister Cousteau was something like a 2 meters tall, gigantic sister in armor. So yeah, she was not soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Suladin. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. And if you are wondering what does that mean, the rats they were going to send to Suladin, we are going to find out very soon when we get to Emprise de Lyon. Don't you try. Where's... Okay, we're done. We're done.
For the collection.
And make her turn his gaze. We're going to find out pretty soon what they meant with that. But for now, just know that they are basically collecting people. Everyone thinks they're dead, but they are being kidnapped, we could say. And the purpose is unknown for now. So there's a rift. We're going to try and see if Oh, we are in Great Bear Cove. That's not ominous at all. Oh, you fucker. That's Great Bear Cove. Okay, I get it. I get it. Now I remember. If I remember correctly, there is actually a gigantic bear that will attack us soon. I hope not now that once you close this, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. That's the first round. Let's get the second. Okay, Terror Demon, yes, of course. Boom, baby. Let's see if we can manage to lighten up the load a bit. No, okay. Okay, you know what? Oh, come on, die already. Okay, thank you. You listen to me, actually, huh? Now she's going to slide us from behind, isn't she? No, she did not. Okay, I think we're... Oh, no, we're not done. There's another one. I didn't see that. I hate the spare demons. I hate them so much. I know I say this every time. Okay, we're closing this. Last time I was here, I closed this. Then a giant immediately attacked me. And then after that, a gigantic bear. So let's hope not. Okay, everybody fine? Yes, almost. What's in here? Oh, this is not gruesome. No. Okay, there's big skeletons. Now the bear is coming, isn't it? Can we actually jump here? Yes, if I can jump here, we're saved. No, we're not. There, up there, there's one of the skulls for gathering. Okay, I remembered incorrectly. Because I remember that once you got in there, the giant bear will come. But fortunately, that was not true. Let's get up there for a second and get the location for some shards, shall we? So we can open up another door in the temple, the Solar Sun Temple, which has absolutely nothing to do with Solas, right? I know, it's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. I mean, it's just an elven world. I'm a Solas girl in a Solas world. I'm sorry. I don't know how and why, but yeah, that just came up. And it just came up the very next day. I know there's another one. Okay, let's use a method. Okay, didn't need to. Actually, no method was employed whatsoever. I remember that the first time I actually walked here and fell through there into the cave and the bear cave. And we died. And this is the story of how we died. But I don't see any bear from here, so that's okay. Okay, what do we have around here? Shards, 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 shards. Yeah, no, would have wondered. Watchers reach. Oh, we went to in the wrong direction. Okay, let's just pyrofight. Oh, the first time I actually played Inquisition, I didn't go very far. I don't remember how far exactly. How far I go. Everybody on this island. Sorry, I'm in a Disney mood. I don't remember how far, but not very, because I was playing on PS3. And, oh boy, the game is different. Like, the first time you actually play with the graphics, it's not just that the graphics are bad, because they're not that bad. They're a bit more flat, yes. Okay, this is our camp. Yes. Let's walk through the canyon, that's better. The graphics are, yeah, immensely worse. But the real thing is there's less detail. Like all the red lyrium outgrow that you find around Red Templars camps, gone. The flowers, there are no flowers. The grass is just grass, and there's no ferns and no flowers. So the first time I actually played... Ooh. There's a glyph. Here's the fucking glyph. Guys, for like 8 playthrough, I wondered, and now it's... Oh, God. Okay. This is going to be another one of those videos where people actually come looking for a solution to a problem, and I'm gonna give them. So let's... Ever wondered where the glyph in Watcher's Canyon is? In Fairbanks Camp is? You energize. You Gertrude.
I'm standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
Oh, don't worry about it.
How did you end up in the Viridian mine?
And don't mind the creepy tiki.
We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the freemen.
Good
the mine
idea.
Didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village. I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Empress de Lyon.
Yeah.
Maybe I was mistaken.
You don't want to know
I can't imagine
why.
what they do with us there.
Yeah, you don't want to know,
I hope
believe
things
me.
are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
As you can see, the creepy tiki doesn't change. It's a skull on fire, on magical fire. And in order to find out why there's a creepy tiki here, you have to go back up the canyon. And here it is, a glyph. And we get a superb lightning. Yoo-hoo! Also, we punched the wall. So I think it's been... In every playthrough, I gave up before actually finding out where the glyph was. And
One thing I miss about Parvoland.
Oh.
The bananas. They're bigger, less squishy, and bendier.
You're talking about the fruit, right? Please tell me you're talking about the fruit.
And it doesn't reply. Whoever wrote Iron Bull's dialogue, and hello, Patrick. We are looking at you. Oh, sorry, Pitriki in this case. Had fun. And also dad jokes. Dad jokes everywhere, or lewd jokes. Anyway, in 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever playthroughs of Dragon Age Inquisition, I gave up before finding out where that glyph was. And I remember also looking for it, like looking online but I couldn't find it. So maybe I gave up because I wasn't that interested. But now, you know.
You saved my people. We've given them up for dead.
Perhaps the stories are true.
Yeah, but look at me when we actually speak, right? Okay, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Sorry, guys, don't mind me. Wrong button. It's a good thing you cannot harm civilians in this game, because sometimes I just push the wrong button. So now, yeah, make her watch over me. No, let's go this way. Last time we went the other way. Ooh, I love this. This music, this background music. We're coming up to Villa Maurel. Let's see, we could be ready for this challenge. I think we are. I don't think you're ready for this challenge. I don't think you're ready for this challenge. But this challenge too bootylicious for me. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's save. I'm becoming more, you know, careful, prudent. Also, I've discovered that. Okay, we cannot open this. Oh, we have no rogue with us. Well, it's just stuff. And not very important stuff. There's a bit of loot in those. Nothing major, I think. We can always come back with something. With the rogue, we're not far from the next camp we're going to establish. So for now, we're going to let it go. I discovered that, and I told you that already, if I'm not wrong. Oh yes! Look at that! Boom, baby! I know someone bigger is coming out to fight and to challenge us. La! Look at that! Oh, big lumbering idiot! Everyone is cool, ready to fight again. So not only if I let the music from the intro, the theme from Inquisition play too long, the videos get a copyright claim, and obviously I cannot monetize this, even if I could now, even if I had enough followers and views, I could not, because now they are copyright claimed. But the funniest thing happened on the other platform, on Twitch, where I stream Skyrim and some other games, and sometimes some grinding from Inquisition as well. In the meantime, why don't we kill everybody here? I've seen, oh no, it was Embroom. I saw Reed what? Flowers. So, you know what? Let's see. Yes, let's light them up. Yes. You, Dorian, are going to... You scare them up as well. Oh no, I got lost. No, try to scare him. It's not always too far. So, light them up, then scare them up. And you guys, you know what you had to do, okay? No, you guys do your thing. Bam! Stay away from me. So on the other platform, if you stream Skyrim and who's this guy? Look at him. Ooh, this is the famous Commander Duhaime. Duhaime. I'm going to pronounce that Duhaime. Who is... Oh, hello. No. I didn't want to have a full frontal view of his parts. He has a dragon in his lap. Oh, the guy is subtle and is very sure of himself. I mean, look at me. I have a dragon there. No, sorry. This is too precious. I'm an idiot and I have to screenshot this. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I had to screenshot this. We're back, right? Yeah. Because when I bring up the way to screenshot stuff, it blocks your view for a while. But look at the guy. Hello? Also, oh, we can take a look at this armor. That's neat. That's like a gladiator armor. Ugh. Immunity is physical effect, right? Of course. But what about mystical effect? Also, Bull, where are you? Scream, please. No, you do your thing. And so, if you stream Skyrim on Twitch and you let the theme play even for a few seconds, you get a copyright claim, but not from Bethesda. But, ooh, look at that. We heard him. Not from Bethesda, but from a Russian band who is claiming the rights to the Dragonborn theme. Iron Bull, for fuck's sake! You have Rampage. Use Rampage now, please. And a Bull. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is going to help the guys, because you're gonna be... Yeah, okay, and I killed him.
To solve the problem?
Yeah, that's our way of solving problems, Dorian. Didn't you notice? So this Russian band actually is claiming the rights to the Skyrim Dragon Ball theme, because they used it. Ooh, the glittering Darmalion is going to be new Iron Bull favorite weapon. And so I obviously contested, but nothing's going to come out of it. My video is muted for the first 6 minutes. Even Maferath, the betrayer, had a part to play. Who are we to say elves do not? From a sermon given by Sister Amity, oh, the irony, at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. So they basically came, slaughtered the elves and said, oh, maybe they are a part of the Maker's design as well. Yeah, you know what, Sister Amity, go fuck yourself. So, as you can see, I have a very nice opinion of the Chantry. And the decision to play a very elven-centric playthrough is completely casual. But I found out, actually, following a live stream from Summerhall Studio, the Arishok Battle Axe. Yes! That had David Gader on, that most of the fandom apparently, I never encountered that, but most of the fandom hates elves. I honestly never ever noticed that. Like, nah, but okay. Auguste has made progress in the Exalted Plains. We are together in this, but Maker's Breath, how that irks me. That weapon or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs is mine by rights. Maleficent trusts me most. Bah, he won't have it. Not while I live. Oh, boo-hoo. And now you're dead. You know? And now you're dead. What's in here? Did we already? Yes. That was the Arishok Battle Axe. And here... Why are we breaking down caskets or barrels or whatever they are? No, Bull. You're getting a new toy. And I mean toy now. So... Oh no, the boon of the spoon is still better than the glittering thingy. Yes, and wow. Yeah, no, I mean, it gives, Glittering Dermalion gives you Walking Fortress, which could be something that Bull needs. But honestly, meh, I'm still getting that much more damage, okay? So we now got a key to the villa. And I know that it's going to be quite a fight, so buckle up. The Mad Emperor Revel. I'm assuming everything Legion is pronounced the French way rather than the English way. Correct me if I am wrong. Also, I think tonight we are establishing a new high for this channel, and yippee-yay, motherfucker. Because...
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here.
Yeah.
This place has seen better days.
We have 6 people watching. It was 7 just moments ago. I guess you had to go 7. And I liked the number though. And I think we had more. Okay, Bull, you're not happy with me. Why? The emerald graves in your eyes, you say? We had more maybe during the stream in the mission in Redcliffe. During, oh god, in Hushed Whispers we had more people, I think, but maybe 9, or maybe I'm misremembering. I'll have to check. Either way, I'm very happy with that. Thank you for watching. May I choose this moment to say, if you have not already, please subscribe. And if you have not already, please hit that like button. And remember that if you like what I'm doing here, if you like watching these videos, subscribe, yes. But if you want to be notified when I go live, you actually have to click the bell icon, or as YouTubers, serious YouTubers say, ring that bell.
When did they arrive?
A few hours ago.
A few hours ago. Because otherwise YouTube will not notify you when I go live, okay? That's it. Now I'm done. So, let's go. Hello, darlings. We are the Inquisition. We are doing house visits now. Okay, I want to have Bull. Yes. Okay. Wrong direction, Bull. Okay, I'm going to use Iron Bull for a while, okay? If you don't mind, I want to smash stuff for a while. Come to daddy. Okay. I'm smashing stuff, like I said. Pages from Lord Maurel's journal. The journal of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it aside. Artem is the very soul of discretion. I could have a Templar at dinner and they would be none of the wiser. If the Templars haven't gone off to do Maker knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself as such an advisor. Why not me? His services are useful and no one could better ensure our security. No matter, the distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. Okay, it's been a while since I played with a two-handed warrior. Maybe I should let the AI do its work. But, okay, yes, now that I have... Oh, I was stuck, actually. Let's fritz up, everyone. Okay, I wanted to have... Oh, no, 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 do not smash the walls. Smash the people! Like this! Boom, baby, boom! Oh, I like this spell so much. I like being a Rift Mage. I love being a Rift Mage. Ooh, you're dead. Between me and Bull, we're going to fry you up, baby. Look at that. Yes. Teamwork. Goodbye! Oh, that was satisfying.
That seems to be the last of them.
Looks like that was the man in charge.
Ooh.
We've struck a blow against the Freeman.
I never actually managed to kill him here. Ooh, we leveled up, of course, in this lobby without even stepping into the garden. Yeah, after a while, I guess you managed to not notice. Ooh, another note. When Samson made this deal, we promised you the Dales, if you could hold them and keep the roads open for our supplies. Too difficult a concept to grasp, I see. Enough of your fumbling. The Red Templars would deal with the Inquisition. Knight Captain Carroll. So, their part of the bargain seemed to be keeping us out. Have a chat with Maleficent. Make sure everything running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Emprise du Lion. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Maleficent's still useful. I doubt it remains so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. And this is signed C. C is for Calpurnia, which we are not going to
Red Templars.
meet in this playthrough.
Why not?
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't ready for us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
We're not going to meet Calpurnia because we chose the mages, and you only meet Calpurnia if you side with the Templars. And she's a mage. She's a winter mage. She also has a brief but significant appearance in the comics. Oh, this is the entrance hall we came from. In the comics, she's very particular. She's very distinctive in appearance. They made her very nice. Oh, I think this guy here was one of the household personnel. Ouch. Because she has she's blonde, reddish blonde, more red than blonde, I guess, and she has freckles and a large teeth gap. And in Italian it's called diastema, and it's a very distinctive features. And I always find it funny how in some cultures is considered cute and distinction, a mark of beauty, and in some other cultures is considered ugly. I personally find it cute and I like it, and I like Calpurnia, but she is a bit of a bitch, honestly.
Let's look around.
Yes, let's look around, Honorable. The Long Walk to Olam Shiral, we're not going to read it because it's long. Oh. What is this? Maleficent, who is the guy we just murdered, by the way. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we've lost our way. The Templars are terrifying. When I speak to the Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There is something unsettling about his eyes and voice. They keep making offers, more shipments to guard, and more men to be escorted to their keep. I just... No. No more grousing. I can't let my doubts show. Others take their cue from me. They must stay strong. It's just for a little while longer. When we'll get what we want, we'll be free. Yeah, not much. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to look around. This is an ugly, ugly thing to be. Yeah, the Exalted March on the Days is an ugly story as well. We have
key.
A fragment.
There's a rune inscribed on it.
Oh,
part of one.
This is a door, which needs a rune-inscribed key. We have one fragment. A letter to Maleficent. I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It is nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Signed, Calpurnia. Yeah, she's going to use you and then boot you. Look at this desk. This is so detailed. It's so nice. Except from the fact that you do not put a candle on a book. So this is interesting. Ooh, I think these are the Archon Andraste burning on the pyre. Yes. And Astrarium, probably. And Maferath. I think so. And probably Astrarium is the one on the right with the snake, because that's the symbol for Tevinter. And he's is about to take his sword out to kill Andraste before she can burn to death. Actually, it's some form of mercy. And obviously she's Andraste. That's the golden city on top. The symbol, I think, for Tevinter on the right, and for the chantry on the left. So if that's Astrarium, the other should be Maferath. I like this. I need to do something here. You know what? I'm sorry if I need you to wait a second, but I'd like to do this. Sorry. I'm going to screenshot this. Okay. Okay. I know there's a way to screenshot directly without passing into the... Okay. Giving you the blue screen, basically. But I did not... I don't know it. So, someone can bash, please? Would you bash? I know you like to bash. And I like to watch you do it. Oh.
They were smuggling for the Templars.
Not anymore.
This is a horrific view, and I'm very happy Varek is not here. Red lyrium left like this is extremely dangerous, okay? Read inscription. A note addressed to the villa's former owner lies next to an unusual device. Lord Maurel, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire. Discreetly, of course, lest they want the peace for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed a lyrium eperlan, oh, that is rustic, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is, nevertheless, a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emile Fabre, collector and purveyor that of unique ephemerae. I cannot pronounce that word, okay? We have one fragment. We obviously need more than one, so we're not gonna try and place anything. We need to find the other two, I think, fragments. Then we also need to level up, but it can wait. If I remember correctly, there are no imminent threat. Imminent threat. Sometimes my tongue gets twisted. Also, I would like to remind you that English is not my native language. And also that I'm an idiot, but I think you noticed that. Ooh, this fucking house, this gigantic house. Oh, nice. We interrupted the meal. No. Oh, I see Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now? Brother against brother. The priests tell me to remember Laurent's life, not her death. So I try to recall years past, the countless times she saved me, the day we first met, when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her barked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. More importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. She was fearless, strong, regal, and she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Will anyone remember her? Will Celine? Some pages later, there is a new soldier in our battalion. Gordian is an odd fellow with an accent I can't place, like he'd spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter. In the end, it's been a comfort. Listening to me talk about those who died, he also lost friends in Celine's war, and he's tired, like we are. He said a very wise thing. There is no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage a war if you refuse to fight. So, this guy, this Maleficent, despite the fact that he's clearly framed as a villain here, and that it was working with the Red Templars, which is a big no-no, was clearly not entirely a bad person, and was clearly someone who was tired of war and who lost people he cared about. So yeah, we got it. War bad. Okay, let's see. Something here? No. More materials? No. Crap. Yeah, we can use this. A kitchen. I do not expect to find the other piece of the key in a kitchen, honestly. But here, yes, this is a good place, and that's the second fragment. Yes, we need just another one. Gold. Yeah, the rest I don't need. That's... Ooh, more gold. A ghoul's beard. That's another word I sometimes have trouble with. Are the words beard, bird, and bear. I mean, come on, English. Huh? Could you not? Like, huh? Okay, where's the third fragment? For fuck's sake. Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe this way? Ooh, what's... Is there something in here? Oh, that's putrid. No. Yes, there's something in here. Okay. Everything's been destroyed and sacked. Oh, this was clearly the room, the master bedroom. Ooh, and I'm sorry, I'm going to read this. A note about sexuality in Thedas. What I find most interesting is that, despite the lack of open discussion on matters of human sexuality, there is a commonality to be found on the subject in all Andrastian lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation, and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, it is considered of vital importance. Hear, hear. Yet, even there, A noble who has done their duty to the family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interests without raising eyebrows. The view on indulging lusts with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais, it is considered a quirk of the character and nothing more. In Ferelden, it is a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Tevinter, it is considered selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actively encouraged with favored slaves. Nowhere it is forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excess or performed in the public eye. And from In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travel of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Jenny TV. So, drink. You know that's the rule in this live stream. You drink every time you hear the name of Brother Ferdinand Jenny TV, who wrote pretty much anything and everything. So yeah, let's get to that contraption. Ooh, another room. Why do I have Dad sneeze? Gold. Oh, look at this bed. Very discreet. I mean, minimal. Ooh, the diary of one of the villa's former owners. All this fuss over Gaspar and Celine. The talk was amusing enough. Now we hear of conflicts between the Imperial Army and the soldiers supporting that usurper. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother is right. Our most fashionable acquaintances will summer in the city. We should do the same. You should have. Ramon is stubborn, of course. All his little tricks and trinkets are here. I indulge his eccentricities, mostly to annoy Mother. But we cannot have everything sent to Val Royeaux on such short notice. He does insist we keep Artem on. He refuses to do without the man's services. I suppose he views Artem as another piece of his collection. Still, such devotion to a servant. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here so clearly, or not so clearly, but it appears that in this villa, there was a lady with what appears to be a son and a daughter, 2 children, grown-up children. One of them, the boy, had an active and overactive interest in magical artifacts and findings, and the girl was more the typical Orlesian noble, and she was more about court intrigue. The guy had this mage as at his service, Artem, who could pass for a non-mage very well. And he... oh, there's another of Maleficent. Yeah, Maleficent's journal. So probably it looks like this Artem and the boy, the young lord. Yeah, I guess they were lovers. And they were working on something here with red delirium, and they also had this key made for the room full of artifacts that Maleficent and his men were trying to reconstruct, probably. So they couldn't, because the door was not bashed in, which I find it hard to believe, but whatever. And now we have all the places, the pieces, sorry. And we can energize. Oh, they did not have a mage to do this. Anyway, and now we have a key. Because, as the text said, The theory was if you have a rune inscribed on an object and then the object breaks, if you reconstruct and repair the rune, you repair the object. And that worked. After this, I expect to find many treasures in this room. Let's see.
What have we here?
Oh, as you can hear, my allergies are peeking from behind the curtains and saying, "Hello, we are here." Okay, let's see next. A lot of art, some weapons, and some materials. I mean, come on. Nice weapons and nice materials, but let's hope for something more in the actual safe. Okay. Oh, the banner for if you want to use on your throne, a rune, a sigil, and an life ward amulet that we obviously cannot take. Not too bad because I never use them, but we do have some crap in our inventory that we can actually drop. I don't know why I have this gold horn. Let's take the life ward amulet. Ooh, I think I also have inventory, accessories, Blackwall. I have something for you, you know. Exactly. And this is Varex. Okay, second wind. Yes. So now Blackwall has an ability point to exploit. And now we're done with the villa. Nice villa, look at that. I would love to live in a place like this. I mean, look at the garden. I like stuff a bit more rustic than this. But I love the way the roof is. And also, this is a gigantic place. Imagine the parties. Party at the villa. So guys, it's 10 minutes to midnight. I know some of you would have preferred me to wait the 2 minutes. For obvious reason. Is it? You know, like it's more 15 minutes. Okay. We're going to go on for a little while more and then we're absolutely going to wrap this up because 2 hours, I think, it's the limit, right? We can go on legally. As I said before, ooh, look at the detail of our armor. It's pink, but yours is too. Yes, crack, crack, crack. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, we're going to come back with the thief for that door there. But for now, we're going to see what's around here, okay? We need to go... Ooh, look at that. A whole bunch of red templars. No, 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 we're going to... We are absolutely going to level up and then we're going to kick their ass. Let's see. The boulder summoned by Stonefist now explodes on impact, weakening and staggering nearby enemies. Nice. Or, Stonefist now deals additional damage against enemies with guard. We want to make more damage to a single target, or... Now we're going to impact a lot of people. We're going to maximize damage. Sorry. I do this very irritating voice for no reason. For apparently no reason at all. Like, I want you to What am I doing? Oh, I already did this. And I thought I did not. Yes. Do you have it? Yes. Okay, guys, we're ready. We're going to save, and then we're going to jump right into that cruise. Let's see, did they notice us? No. They're not scripted like that, unfortunately. That would have been fun. Okay, how do we get out of here? I gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we'll ever do. I'm sorry. Oh, I actually managed to hurt myself jumping. I'm overly enthusiastic about... Ooh, this is... No, this is a plant. It looked like Everite, but there's no Everite here. Overly enthusiastic about killing Red Templars. Where have they gone? We're here. They were. Oh, I could have used the entrance. Yes, I could also have used the entrance, but that would have been too easy. I've seen them. You did see them, right? I did not imagine them. Red Templars. Oh God. Did I exit the stage, the actual part, and now they're gone? Oh no. Boo-hoo. I wanted to kill you. Why have you gone away? I mean, I know it's not exactly an encouragement, like, I want to kill you, please come. I'm not going to read this, otherwise my mood is going to plummet. Let's see, we want to establish this freaking camp. In order to do that, we need to find the way to get there. Am I following the right marker? Yes, I am. Exactly. We need to coast Villa Maurel. Let's follow the nugs. Maybe if I stayed on the road, that would have been easier. What do you say? Let's see. Let's follow the road. Let's follow the yellow brick road. Let's follow the yellow. Let's follow the yellow. Let's follow the yellow brick road. We're up to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Hello. Hello. You're dead. I'm sorry. You know. No, let's... Oh, ho, ho. Nice. That felt good. Pursue me. Okay, I guess I now generate a slightly higher amount of threat. Oh, okay. I'm losing the ability to speak in English, so yes, I'm going to wrap this up soon. Villa Maurel's taken. Malifant's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to balk, talking about giving up. Yes, my job here is going so fucking well. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh. Oh no, there's the deep mushroom. I don't want the fucking mushroom. Okay, we're going to go up to the Lion's Pavilion. Because, unfortunately, the next time we're going to be here, this is going to be filled with enemies. Hello! Is it so or is it so? Anyway, easy. Okay. I don't know what's that, but hi. see. Next time we're going to get here. This is not going to be so peaceful, so yeah. The Lion's Pavilion is a welcome rest for weary travelers through the dales. Its most prominent feature is a statue of a muscled Valmont emperor slaying a dragon, a symbol of the Dracon dynasty. The Valmonts' famed subtlety and grace clearly emerge with later generations. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, the travels of A Chantress Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Drink. Luckily I'm drinking tea, otherwise I would be drunk at every episode, because if you drink every time you say that, and you say Brother Genitivi, you die at the end. Okay, if you light these up in the right order, something happens, but I cannot remember which order is it. Let's see. Let's read. Elena, if you found this and are still at the pavilion, leave immediately. As I passed, I saw a band of armed men close by. I fear they may attack innocent travelers. Meet me instead in the old grove in Gracevine, where the prophet's laurel grows. Your love, Dion. Okay. So, I don't think there's any indication of the right order in which you have to light this up. For some reason, I don't think this is it. No, because they would have stayed light. They would have stayed lit. Let's see. Nope. This one is neither. Let's try this. Oh, there are 4 of them, so it's not going to be that hard, is it? No. Okay, now we try this one first. Okay, then we try this one first, the second. And it's not that. Then this one first, this one second. Okay, no. For the love of... Let's try this. Okay. There's not any indication. Okay, they do not stay lit. Let's try this one first. Okay, I give up. I'm going to look this up, because I do not remember how this works, okay? So yes. Let's try and reach that camp. Who's there? People roasting stuff by the fire? Hello.
Did we scatter when Redcliffe was beset by the walking dead? When we faced the blight? Now the sky lights up. And
yes.
Our own flesh and blood abandon us to pray
Yeah,
to the
you're
Maker.
half buried. You're half buried in the dirt, but okay. Let's not judge. Oh god, what the fuck is that camp? I mean, I know it's somewhere there because I put a marker on it. I'm going to have to climb this way, I think. Yes, we found Briathos step. Briathos, I think. Like Briala. Some of these places have names that have a whole history behind them. Some of them you find out by, ooh, look at that, a rift. By reading the codex. Some of them you never find out. Okay. Is anyone going to say it? No. Okay, guys. Okay, so this is a good point to stop. Since it's been 2 hours already. Next time we're clearly going to take on that rift. And maybe we're going to go even back a bit to the Exalted Plains, because we left a lot of stuff unfinished. But mostly I want to keep exploring the Emerald Graves, because it's one of my favorite maps. And Ball agrees, obviously. Is very, you know, grim-faced. Maybe because he has a spoon as a weapon, but hey, it works. So, thank you for watching. And if you liked what you saw, please express that like with a click on the like button. If you want, subscribe and ring the bell, because otherwise YouTube will not notify you when I go live. If you want to catch me do other live stream, you can catch me with the same name as here, so it's Tanachvil, as well on Twitch, and I play other games too, besides Dragon Age Inquisition. I also play Inquisition there, but I play Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online, Among Us, and other games. So yes, come say hi on the other side as well. Thank you for watching. I hope to be able to see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and bye!